Okay.
Wow.
I want you to describe your childhood environment for me and the community that you grew up in.
Well, first of all, me and LeBron grew up together.
Okay, so now I know why he's the GOAT.
No, man, listen. No, man. So, man, growing up from a young baby, my mom and dad, they were not saved, and they told me this. I don't remember it, but they told me this was type of environment I grew up in. They say I used to walk out the yard in the front yard and just curse people out passing in cars. That's what type of house I lived in. Like, so it was a lot of cursing.
And where did you grow up? Where was that at?
Abbeville, Louisiana.
Abbeville. So that's where you still are, right?
Yep, 522 Messina Street.
So maybe we shouldn't put your address out there for
no,
everybody.
I'm not there no more.
So they can go find you, right?
Yeah. No. Yeah, so yeah, that's where I grew up, man, in a rough side of town. Growing up, over time, my mom eventually gave her life to Christ, and then my dad. And
I know a little bit about kind of the later years of that, and you've shared some things with me personally about your mom. But at what age were you when they kind of found Christ, and how did that affect you? What did you follow in their footsteps because of that, or did it take you a few years? What was that story?
So I want to say I was around 2 years old, and from what I just told you about, me in a diaper cutting up, saying words I heard. And then I want to say around 5 years old, that's when they were really going strong as far as ministry and everything. And I remember being in church, and that's when I really kind of, knew where I was and the environment. It was safety. It was, I felt the presence of God at a very young age. I remember one time my mom praying for me, and I could just see like this crystals and stars. It was weird, but yeah, I want to say around between 5 and 8 years old when I first experienced the presence of God.
Gotcha. So, at what point do you feel like you felt the presence of God at 5? But obviously, anybody that knows you today can just see the hand of God on your life, right? I mean, they can see the blessings that you have and the gifting that you have to lead with people in worship. Where do you feel like, or what age do you feel like you really felt that calling, like an actual calling to ministry?
8 years old.
8 years old. All right.
8 years old.
That's pretty interesting.